Hi, this is Mark Littleton, the minister of the Word for the Athens Church of Christ, with today's 3-minute sermon. During the month of April, we have been journeying together through John's Gospel. We've been looking at a different chapter, a different text in that chapter every day, and trying to make some application of it to our lives. Today we come to John chapter 15. If you have your Bible sometime today, I would encourage you to get one and just read this entire chapter. I want to focus this morning on verses 1 through 8 of John 15. I want to read those verses with you as Jesus talks about the vine and the branches. Jesus says, "I am the true vine. My Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes, so that it will be even more fruitful. You are already clean because of the word I've spoken to you. Remain in me, and I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you're like a branch that's thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish and it'll be done for you. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples." There's a couple of things in this passage that I want us to think together about today. One of them, I think, directly applies to those who may be watching today who are not Christ followers. Sometimes I will hear people say, I would consider becoming a Christian, but I just don't think I could live the life. I just don't think I could do that, so there's no reason for me to even try. What that idea presupposes is that the Christian life is just something that you live on your own, with your own grit, your own determination, your own strength, and that's all that's available to you. Good luck. And that's just not true. What Jesus tells us in this passage is that following him essentially just means remaining in him and letting him remain in you. It's not just up to you. He will be there with you. It's not just about your grit and your strength, but it's about Jesus remaining in you and you remaining in him. Now, does that take some committed determination and committed effort? Well, sure it does. But it doesn't mean it's all up to you. Just remain in him and let him remain in you. There's something else in this passage, though, that I think applies directly to those of us who are Christ's followers. There's a great reminder here. Jesus says to his disciples, "Apart from me, you can do nothing." Not apart from me, there's a few things you can do, but some you can't. No, apart from me, without me, you can do nothing. Nothing with any lasting impact or value. Folks, we need Jesus. We need Jesus' power and Jesus' strength, and we need to be operating in his power and strength and not in our own. Lord willing, we'll see you again tomorrow for another 3-minute sermon. God bless.